What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Ridebold YouTube channel. And if you're new, this is where we ride fast, we ride smart, but we ride bold. On today's episode is NPR. Yes, every Tuesday, unless it's raining. At 7 a.m., if you're not rolling out like when we're rolling out, you will get dropped quickly. But nah, every Tuesday, Westchester Parkway in the morning, 7 a.m. Don't be late. And if you do be late and you want to come back later in the same day at Westchester Parkway at 6 p.m. I know it's been a minute. It's been a while since I've done a commentary. So how this goes, I'm just talking about what is going on in my head while I am riding. This is a practice crit, a training crit, and I'm gonna make a lot of mistakes, and I'm gonna learn from my mistakes. So we are going eastbound. We go up and back. Literally to the right side is LAX. So I had to go around this guy. He was falling back. I don't want to go too far back, but on this day, it wasn't that many people. And by the time we get to the bottom of this hill, I'm in the back of the pack. So I slot in and just getting ready. This is the first lap. So just getting ready to see what's going on, who's all here, what type of pain I'm about to be in. Just getting my mind right. Tighten up the shoes, getting ready. See my little bro Daniel, man. I love this little man. I love this guy. That's my brother. So I'm really happy to see him out, see him riding. And he's been putting in some work. And getting himself back in shape, I see. To my right side in the green jersey, that is our now state road race state champ, Jade. Congratulations to you, Jade. In front of her is Eric Anderson. To the right in the orange helmet is Anthony Freeman. I don't know too many more of these people out here. I know Angel is in here. Wesley, he's in here. And some more peoples. So if you ever done the LAX crit, this is pretty much the same laps, same turns, just up and back. That's all it is. So, but it do get fast. We don't neutralize anything. If you come to the 6 p.m. on Tuesdays around this section here, it's neutralized unless you're in the break. And then on the other end, it's neutralized. So sometimes we do get caught by the lights, and we gotta obey the lights. Obey the lights. Safety first. So this is going westbound, and normally it might be a headwind. Most of the time it is a headwind because the beach is right there, so you're getting the wind blowing from the beach. So what am I thinking about today? I think today was just being efficient. Just try to be efficient as possible and try to get into the break. I know Eric Anderson right here in front of me. He likes to pretty much go into a break and stay away. So I gotta follow the right wheels to get in those type of positions and things. So I believe we do got a break already. Already, like they're far up there right now. So this course is not flat. It's pretty much rollers. Between 2 to 4% on some of the rollers and whatnot. Yeah, it's just rollers, but don't get it twisted. Like, they will tax your legs though. And if you're feeling generous, go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel and follow me on Instagram as well. So again, this is the first lap and we got a break and we need to bring that back. So at the same time, I gotta worry about my efforts on how much we're gonna pull and what we're gonna do. So I do see Daniel right there. We're about to reel him in. If you can see right above the rider in the gray, you see a 3-man break up there. So I know Eric is about to get ready to pull, and I need to strap my seatbelt because this man go from 32 and he's going to hold 34 while we're going up a hill. Right now it's showing that we're descending, but we're climbing, get ready to climb up this hill. And Eric has been rolling this season. He's on another level right now, super strong. As you see, I'm pushing almost nearly 500 watts. Just holding on to his wheel as he reeled his back like it was nothing. So, am I hurting? I mean, it's the first lap. It was a good way to get the heart rate up. So, yeah, your boy kind of pulled off because I think it's me, Eric, and somebody else behind. So, I'm not going to take a pull. I know eventually it was going to cost me. There's 2 riders that I'm watching out for. This is Angel in front of me, and then a guy in the black jersey. I don't know his name. And then you got Eric Anderson in the red jersey. So between these 3, I'm keeping an eye out on them. So if you come out here in the morning, there is live traffic. You know, there's cars up and back. So we always looking back. We're trying to shut them out as we're busting the U-turn and stuff. And then as you can see, cars is coming in front of us. So I'll scream out cars up and we let the car go, or the car let us go, just like they did. And that is lap 1, ladies and gentlemen. Lap 1. So got the heart rate up, and now it's time to like really be efficient and surf and do whatever I need to do. Just get this training in. Ladies, if you're watching this, majority of the people that might be watching this are men, but if you so happen to be watching this and you trying to look up where to get some training at, you are welcome. Even if you feel like you're not that fast, you can still come. If you get dropped, you can catch us on the other side and hop right back in. Don't hop in the breakaway though. You hop in the peloton. But if you get popped, it doesn't matter how many times you get popped. You just slot right back in, and it's a training ride. So you just do it over and over and over again until you're not being dropped anymore. And then after that, you can then put in some work, take some pulls, or attack. Do whichever one you want to do. Oh, and then I'm also watching out for my coach. Because he could stay away with the right people. So right now, I'm just kind of like just chilling. Just really surfing. I don't really need to do anything. I see Eric here. Angel, he looks like he's trying. Nah, he ain't trying to take off, but he would. And again, as you see, going up again. So it's like I said, NPR, Westchester Parkway, LAX, whichever one you want to call, is a rollers. I see Jay go around Wesley. I think Jay said, Wesley, you're a little too slow. That's an inside joke, just a little inside joke. But following the train Follow the train that's moving. So there is a very pivot move into this that I got caught slipping. And pretty much let the brake go. And I tried to chase it down myself, and just a little too late of trying to chase it. So lesson learned, and get it back the next week. This coming Tuesday, I'm not going to be at NPR in the morning. I'm actually going to come out to the 6 p.m. on the same day next week. So if you're feeling froggy, come on out and either one, 7 a.m. or 6 p.m. Just come out, get a workout in, and go home, and eat your food, eat your breakfast, or eat your dinner, whichever one. So as I said, Anthony's up in the front, and I'm just gonna slot right here because I know this train they're not gonna like push it, just to reel him back. So slot behind Danny, aka Danny, and I think the effort that he's doing right here, I mean, it's not a really big effort, but I want to let him work a little bit. Let him put in some work. Let him get this training in. I slide off, actually slack back, because I know we finna come into this U-turn, so there's really no need of going that hard going into this U-turn. So and this kind of really the position I don't want to be coming into this U-turn at the moment, too far up in the front. So I take it wide just to let some other riders through, and then just to see what the reaction is going to be right after this, because again, there's no neutral. If that light is green, we're pushing it. So we roll through this light. We still got the right of way. And again, I see Eric Anderson. I see the guy in the black jersey. And this is where I need to be. I think Daniel has got a little gap on him. And sometimes it's like, if you go hard right here, we're gonna reel you back in, because as soon as you get to that hill, it starts to tax you. So sometimes, unless there's a tailwind, but 9 out of 10, it won't be a tailwind. So we're gonna reel him back in, because we hammer it literally right here at the crust of the bottom of this hill. So I went around because I wanted to go to the left, but it was just too crowded. So I went around that, and just to get it in this wheel, because like I said, we're moving now. So slide in, pretty much do, my heart rate is at 160, 68, kind of a little too low, but just in the right position right now. So, and some people are pretty much already hurting. I can tell people falling back, people letting gaps open, and eventually I'm gonna need to close this. So as you can see, a gap is open, and what I'm doing is I'm just gonna let it open just a little bit. I passed Daniel because he sprinted into that, so I know he doesn't have an effort. All I have to do is 3 pedal strokes hard just to get to this break, because I don't want to really bring anybody with me. And this is a great combination. Now Anthony, I don't know why I know he wants to get behind me, and he's making me work. It just sometimes, like, I guess it's just how my mindset is. Just, I bridge across, let me slide in, catch a breath for a second, and then go right into the rotation. So right now it's a 4-man breakaway, right into this rotation, and I settled in. Like, I mentally settled in and was like, well, I'm not gonna get no breath, no breather room and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna come in here, take my pulls, and then, come right back off. Slide in. I think we get caught because, again, safety first and cars. So as we come into this U-turn, I believe we end up slowing down. I'm not too sure. But yeah, I think we do slow down here because the cars on the other side of the road. Like, yeah, this car right here. So in this moment right here, Eric Anderson is in front of me, and right to his left side, he just looked at Eric, and that's the guy in the black. He attacks, and I'm already too far back right here. Eric Anderson goes now, and that's where I should have went. Anthony goes, and I should have went at this second then, because it allows me to be able to close the gap faster than later. Like, this is too late trying to close this gap right here, and hopefully I thought somebody was gonna come with me, but like with Eric Anderson and the guy in the black, and now it's 3 against 1. Man, this killed me. I'm doing 500 something watts just to try to hurry up and close this, and I just can't. I look back, there's nobody with me. And I'm like, shoot, my heart rate is not all the way up just now. Like, it's not. Like, in the morning, it's kind of, for me, it's cold. So my heart rate is not all the way high. And I'm upset. I'm kind of upset with myself. Literally just with myself. Because it's those moments where you're that close. And mentally, you have to tell yourself you're not done. Like, you can still push harder. You're right there. And I failed myself in that moment. Like, even here, like, the Peloton is further behind. I'm just sickening to myself. Like, man, like, I'm sick, bro. I'm mad at myself. Because that break stays away. I see Anthony, he popped off. And and Eric Anderson and the guy in the black are gone. The Peloton comes, and I'm trying to regroup. Do I feel like we're done? No, because it's like 12 of us against 2 people. We just need people to rotate and just smooth rotations. So we're in the back of the Peloton. Anthony just came all the way to the back, and my mindset is saying, like, you're not gonna give up. Just try to recover. Just try to recover as much as possible. And if we gotta motivate the field, we just gotta motivate the field to push. I want to see who is motivated to bring them back. Yeah. And this is what, shoot, the 3rd lap. We do 5 laps, and already there's a breakaway in the 3rd lap. So that stuff can happen. It can happen on the 1st lap. So you just gotta be on it. We got saved by the bell, or saved by the light, for it to be green. I was hoping that Eric Anderson and them would have had the red light, but that didn't happen. And we can see them. Like right now, they got this little sign that you can see right above the Peloton. They're just now passing that sign. So we're about a good 10-second gap. And I mean, we still got some strong bodies in the field that can help pull it back. Yeah. So looking at my heart rate right now, 166. I'm not gonna say I'm fully recovered, but I'm recovered. And I think mentally I was just like, all right, we're gonna bust this U-turn. Like right now, Eric Anderson and them are just now hitting the U-turn. That's a good, that's a good 8 seconds. A good 8 seconds. So I cut on the inside because I just want to show them like, hey, we got some bodies that we can push. Now Wesley is right here in this red jersey, right in front of me. He's not going to pull through because that's his teammate in front. That's his agenda, you know. So if he wanted to work, he'll pull. But so I noticed that, and the guy in the red in front has already been working. So I come up, I'm taking my pull, but I want to make sure I bring him with me. So I tap him, like, come on, let's go. So he already know the deal. He knows that I'm strong, and he just need that motivation. Sometimes doing something and bringing somebody with you is just a good motivation. So I'm making sure I'm taking a long pull just as much as possible, just so I can have some bodies like, okay, we motivated. We just need to bring them back. It's not a hard task. We can bring them back. I got Angel up here. I don't know who this guy is, but got Daniel up here. And we just need to rotate. She's up in here. Look, she about to get ready to take a pull. Like, ladies, come on out. Get your workout in. Jade about to take her pull. Wes is about to take his pull. Thank you, Wes, for taking a pull, even though he didn't have to. I know Daniel is sprinting right now. I don't know why. I don't know why. So I kind of yelled at them to go ahead and go up. I just needed a little bit more breather. And then, you know, I'll be right back in rotation and stuff. So, again, this side of the field, we can bring them back. We just need to choo-choo train and just go hard as possible. Like, you can see them right there. And I was hoping that's the carrot for some of these riders. I don't even know who's in the front right now. Like, we should be literally consistently rotating right this second. Somebody should be coming off, or unless Wes is literally purposely slowing it down. We need to be rotating right now, so. And again, if you like what you're hearing so far, man, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow me on Instagram. I ain't making no living off of this. If anything, I'm not even getting no money to pay for some of these races, even though I wish I could. So just subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm gonna try to get back in the groove of some of these commentaries and stuff. I haven't really dropped none of the races. It's been a lot this year for me, man. It's really been a lot, and we're not even June yet. We're not even halfway, and it's been extremely a lot of things that's been happening. Been trying to really keep my head up and just take it day by day. So if you notice, like, the guy in the red, we might just get runners. So always keep your eyes open. So in the guy in the red, it's been in the front. And in this moment, I've been kind of confused because we're supposed to be bringing back the brake. again, they're not far away. And he's back in the front again. And Angel is strong. And I'm like, Angel, help him. You see his head down. You can't even see his head. Help this man. Rotate, go on the side. We're going 25 miles an hour. I'm like, this ain't cutting it. I almost went around, but I'm like, I really want Angel to work. Like, I want to motivate this as he pushes. If Angel goes around now and pushes it, then I'm going with him and I'm going to continue the train. He's just waiting for the guy to flick his elbow, and it's like, sometimes you don't need to wait. Like, the two riders are right there. And now, should I did something myself? I probably could have. I should have. Should have just tried to jump across myself. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, didn't happen. Maybe something, Angel's probably not that fit at this moment. So bring the speed up. Just try to properly take my pulls. And, take longer ones just to get people to keep being motivated. Seeing who's still on the wheel, I pull off to the side. Next person. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you. Now, I don't really want to slot all the way to the back, but I think I do, just to see who's all here. See who's all not pulling, because they go Angel and them in fifth wheel. I'm trying to see who's all not pulling. It's a couple of people not, a couple of people skipping pulls, and then I see Wes. Wes was smart enough to just go to the back and let the peloton just do their best, and which is smart of him. So, but sometimes, luck is not on our side, and unfortunately, we can be that close, but like I told y'all, safety first. And with that being said, there's a light coming up, and I can see it, and I'm like, man, I hope it turned red because it's green, and I want Eric and them to get hit by the light, but we're not even hitting 30 miles an hour, man. And I'm like, we're not gonna catch them. And then what happened? We get hit by the light. And because of us getting hit by the light, I think this is fourth lap. That's it. The brake is gone. First place and second place is gone. So now we're fighting for third. I did lose motivation because I really wanted to bring them back, but yeah, man, I did lose some motivation because I come out here and I try to work, and I gotta probably just change up the mindset. Like, I'm really off the back right now, just chilling right now. So, but gotta tap out of that mindset and finish the job. Just finish the day, get the workout in, and ride another 20 miles back to the house. So I get up early. I leave where I stay. It's 20 miles from here, so I try to use those 20 miles to get a warm up, and but then do the workout, and then I got 20 miles to go back. So mindset has changed now, and the thought process has changed. The thought process is trying to get third place at least. Trying to get third. So I'm just watching people's body language and who got energy, who doesn't have energy, who's trying to do stuff, see what's going on. what that is called surfing. So right now I'm just chilling and just surfing and see what's happening. And Mr. West, I would like to see you chase down your teammate. So I pull off to the side because I want to see who's all here. And I'm last man now, so see who's all here, see who's doing what. And I'm gonna be real. I'm not trying to do no work. I'm not gonna say I did enough, but you know, we're fighting for third. About to get ready to come into the last lap, so. But I do snap it right here because I don't know. I know Angel's back there, Coach Anthony's back there, so I'm gonna make them work a little bit, you know, if they want to get back to the field. So they're gonna have to put in a little effort, burn a half a match, just to come back to my wheel if they want to or whatever. So like I said, each time that I come out here is different. Sometimes I have the energy or the motivation for that day to just attack. Like, just attack as much as possible. Don't even worry about trying to win. That's not the agenda. The agenda is to work on that VO2. So just keep attacking. Or I could just sit here and chill. Sometimes I just come out and just, you know, just try to chill in the back or whatnot. And then the other one is just be efficient as possible and try to get in the breakaway. I think that's always been my biggest goal, is work hard to get into a breakaway, but not just get in it, but stay in a breakaway and work in the breakaway, which is do the rotations. So even if that's just me and one other person, or me and 3 people, or me and 4 people, it doesn't matter. So I come through and take my pull. Just show that I am still here to work and do what I need to do. Like I told y'all, man, it's still a workout. Gotta get this workout in, and because I will be going back to Tulsa, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm gonna do a vlog. I'm gonna do a vlog on that. Again, I'm gonna do a vlog on what's going on in Tulsa. This year I'm doing the Cat 1-2s, so it's gonna be a little harder than what it was yesterday. But I believe I am stronger than I was last year. So I look back, or I yell back to ask what lap this is, and this is final lap, ladies and gentlemen. Final lap. So I got to pretty much reserve as much energy as possible. At the same time, keep my antennas on alert. Yeah, keep my antennas on alert. There's other things I want to do too, and do some commentary and stuff on, like the Eldo race. I think I got a video on that as well that I could probably put out. I don't know. I'm gonna try to do Eldo. I think this is season 2. The first race of season 2, which is, I believe, it's the day after a holiday. I don't know if it's Labor Day or Memorial Day. I'm gonna try to see about doing that, going out there, and that's right before Tulsa as well. So I gotta get those afternoon heat workouts in. Hopefully it's hot that day. I'm not too sure, but I just got to get prepared for Tulsa's heat. I think I tightened up my shoes. I don't know, but right now I'm chilling. Legitimately just chilling. I wanted to tell Daniel to sit my wheel, but again, I don't know what his energy is like. Because I did know, like, I wanted to pretty much leave somebody out, I don't think I had 100% had legs today. I did some climbing the day before, so yeah, as you see, we hit another light. We definitely wasn't bringing the brake back. That was done. So, but I definitely wanted to leave some people out. But I'm gonna put an effort in, though. Don't get it twisted. But I'm starting to notice one thing. One common thing. The guy right in front of Danny, he's in a little gray with I guess a white design on the back. He hasn't took not one pull. So this is where, the antennas in your alert are up. I didn't do that during the whole practice crit. I didn't pay attention to him. And it didn't hit me until the very end. And then when I came home, I wanted to watch, the training. And then I just noticed, like, oh, he didn't do not one pull. And sometimes when people do stuff like that, for me, I put you on the list, on the checklist. Now you're on my alert list. I'm looking out, making sure. So if I gotta attack you, then I'm gonna attack you and make you work. But chilling in the back. I'm not gonna do no work. And yeah, just a half a lap left. And I just want to make sure I can pop off a sprint or something. Leave a comment below on your thoughts, anything, what you would like to see. Is there anything you want me to talk about? You can also hit me up on Instagram with those same questions. And I do my best to try to get some of these videos out and stuff. So, like I said, it's been a lot this year. So, mentally dealing with a lot and trying to regroup. Trying to literally get my head straight. Really trying to stay focused. It's always around April, May. For some reason, I'm like, man, this is whack. Whack. But it's all good, man. It helps build strength. It helps build character. It's all good. I don't know why I left this gap open, though. I need to fix that. So, I put a little dig in. I think Anthony's on my wheel. And just to get back here, I definitely didn't want to slow down and stay behind him. So just got right behind Wesley. And now I'm just paying attention, just seeing what's going on. Don't be like the guy to the left in the black jersey. He's just all up in the wind. You gotta get behind somebody's wheel unless you're taking the front. Because if not, you're just burning up a lot of energy for no reason. Make sure you hit up ridebold.co. The link is in the description. I still have hoodies and t-shirts available. Pretty much they can be shipped out within 5 days or whatnot. So if you want your On the Bike We Trust type of t-shirt and hoodie, just hit the link in the description and place your order, yo. I mean, something like that goes a long way. That pays for a race. Or it might help me get to nationals, or help me get to Gateway. So and you get to rock a Ridebold shirt. Might come out and drop something new, so you never know. On the website you can subscribe to as well. All the subscribers on the website gets the alert first. So this is coming after this light is coming to the last stretch. We go up the hill, and then as soon as we get up the hill, it's pretty much a good 500 meters to the first fire thing. So I'm a little too far back, and I wanted to move up. I was not focused again on the guy right here in the gray jersey. I should have just stayed behind him, but I kind of showed my cars, or what I wanted to do, which is cool. And I'm kind of boxed in a little bit, low key, but it's gonna open up. Daniel opens up his sprint on the hill. That's tough. I wanted to hurry up and get behind a guy in a burgundy jersey because he's a better draft for me. But the speed starts slowing down. It should have been picked up a little bit more. Like the guy in the burgundy should have just went. So I'm thinking he's going to bring the speed up, and he's not. So I'm like, okay, it's all on me now. So I'm trying to wait because I might have to bust out a 350 meter sprint. So I hit it. Boom. I don't even hit 1,000 watts, y'all. And I'm just like, well, I'm just going to try to hold this. And I don't know what this guy right here in front of me is going to do, if he was going to go to the left or not. So I see the shadow. I just chucked up, let it go. My coach Anthony get the sprint. The fire extinguisher finish line is right there to the right. Boom. It should be that line though. And that's it, man. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Ridebold. So subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure y'all ride fast, ride smart, but ride bold. And catch y'all in the next episode. Thank you.